Alright, welcome to my early K-Pop Demon Hunters Wave 2 review. So these arrive in the item shop tonight, February 6th at normal item shop reset. Unfortunately, I don't know how much everything is going to be, but I can show you everything you're going to get. So there are two different bundles available. The first is Golden Roomie as well as Jinu. So I don't want to spoil anything, but if you've seen the movie, you'll know the connection between these two in particular. So you get, obviously, both skins plus Lego styles for both. You also get 2 back blings and 2 pickaxes. So that is bundle 1. Bundle 2 is Golden Zoey as well as Golden Meera. Now this one comes with Lego styles as well, 2 back blings, 2 pickaxes, and 2 emotes. So the emotes are in the Zoey and Meera bundle. So let's just go to these emotes real quick because I want to cover them right off the rip. So the first is Popcorn Tears. It says it's so hot and delicious. So again, if you've seen the movie, this is a very hilarious scene where the popcorn just melts out of their eyes. And that's what's happening right here with Chapel Roan. Here it is again. So a pretty good emote. And other people can do it as well, so that makes it even better. And then we've got this one, Battle of the Bows. It says, race towards respectability. Okay, so you'll remember this from when the Saja Boys and Huntrix are, I think they're on a talk show or a game show or something like that. And they bow to each other and they keep going lower and lower and lower. Now this one is also a group emote. So yeah, both of these emotes are good, but this is not what people want. People want the dance emotes with the songs. They want Golden. They want How It's Done. They want Your Idol and other songs like that. And according to the data miners and leakers, these have been in the files ready to go, but they just have not released them yet. So a little disappointing in that regard. The other disappointment is that we already have the Huntrix girls in game. We have Meera, we have Zoey, and we have Roomie. These were the original skins from Chapter 6 Season 4. So the golden versions were seen by the data miners and leakers way back then when they first released. And everyone, myself included, thought these would be styles for the original, but as it turns out, they're completely different skins. So that's another huge drawback, because if you already own these 3 original ones, do you really need to purchase the new ones? It looks like Meera as well as Zoey do not have any styles or reactivity. However, Roomie as well as Jinu both have styles. So their bundle may not include the 2 emotes, but they have the better upgrades, I guess. So that's what I'm here for, to see if these are worth a purchase. Now obviously Jinu probably will be, because he's new. So you might just be able to buy him separately. But there could be enough with this Elim reactive and additional styles for Roomie to make her worth another purchase as well, even if you own the original one. So 2 major drawbacks right off the start here. Again, the emotes are not what people expected or wanted. We didn't get any K-Pop Demon Hunters music jam tracks. And then the skins themselves are completely new skins and not just additional styles. So with all that said, let's take a look. So again, Meera, no additional styles. What you see is what you get. Same thing for Zoey. And then here's Roomie. So let's see what she gets. So Roomie, she gets 2 additional styles. She's got the patterns revealed. This is pretty sweet and looks like the reactive as well. And then it looks like you can turn the reactivity off, but I don't know, because it just looks like she has varicose veins then with that. So it's not very enticing, to say the least. But when they light up, they look pretty sweet. And look, even her eye will change, which is a nice reference. That's pretty cool. Okay, how about Jinu? It says he'll be your idol. And his style is the demon version. I wonder if he lights up too. He's got patterns, obviously, because he is a demon. His eyes turn yellow. So I think most people will prefer his human form. Very curious to see his aim down sights with that hat. But we'll check that for sure. Now, one thing that does separate the new golden styles from the original ones, which are the Huntrix styles, are the accessories. So the back blings for the original 3 were just ramen. Literally reskins of the same back bling with the name change. That's it. Here's the new ones, however. So the first one is the Huntrix light stick. Then we've got the Huntrix logo, which is a limb reactive. So you can see it kind of brightens up and turns yellow. And then we've got a Korean snack for your back. Some kind of sushi. Okay, I'm not 100% sure who that goes with. I'm going to have to see if I can find that out. And then for Jinu, we've got Sussy. It says Derpy's best friend. And this is a limb reactive as well. Speaking of Derpy, he was supposed to be a sidekick, and we didn't get him either. So Sussy is here, but Derpy's not. Now, sadly, we still did not get a glider. We have 0 gliders for the K-Pop Demon Hunter girls, or Jinu. And did we have a wrap? I can't remember if we originally got one. Let me look. No, we didn't get a wrap either. So still no wrap, still no glider. That's disappointing too. And then we got the new pickaxes. We've got the Sasha Boys light stick, so that obviously goes with Jinu. And then we've got a staff, we've got a bow, and then the dual swords. Okay, so let's start with Golden Roomie. So from what I've read, she gets this Korean snack back bling. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at Miss Roomie here. So you can see her ginormous ponytail, just like the original. I do think the golden styles look a lot better in-game. But again, the choice you have to make is, if you already own the 3 original ones, is this that much of an upgrade over them? Back bling looks okay. You can see her boots go all the way up to her knees. And how about in the dark? Okay, nothing really glows there. Check out these pickaxes, though. Beautiful withdrawal, just like Leonardo's swords from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's see if these glow. Oh, yeah, they do. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Wait, they changed colors. Ooh, that's really cool. Let's take a more elaborate look at those. So I'll do the pickaxe pull out sound and swing animation. Here you go. Okay, so they seem to just gradually go from purple to blue, which is really cool. Sometimes they're a solid light blue, and then other times they're a really cool purple color. Try the splash effect. Okay, that looks pretty good. A mixture of that blue and purple. I don't see anything there for weak spot reactivity. Let's see if there's anything music reactive about them. No, they don't seem to change, nor does their back bling or outfit. Alright, let's try her aim down sights. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. Alright, let's get in a limb and see if anything reacts. No, I didn't really see any reactivity there. Now, obviously, without a back bling, your hair is going to go all over the place. I mean, it still kind of does on the bottom, but trust me, if you take that back bling off, I'll show you in a minute, it's going to go wild. All right, let's do the emote. So we've got popcorn tears. So from your perspective, you can't really see that much. But again, other people can do it, so you can see that. Okay, that's actually kind of fun. And then let's do the Battle of the Bows. So it does play a nice song in the background. And you'll stay like this until somebody approaches you. So you're kind of looking around. But as soon as someone initiates, and it completes the song, and you break your back. So that's good too. I mean, yeah, they're not the golden emotes like everyone was anticipating, but that's actually a really good one. And the fact that it plays that music in the background until someone initiates it is good. And then it gets all hypey when you do it. I like that. Alright, so let me take the back bling off and show you what happens. And we'll also turn her reactive style on. The pattern's revealed. Okay, so now look at the hair. Like I said, it goes all over the place. Crazy. So I assume it's getting a limb to trigger the reactivity, but here's the aim down sights with the patterns. You can see those look really good. You could actually do a purple wrap for this style because you lose all the black because the vest goes away, and the patterns are that nice purple, the same color as her hair, and then she's just white and gold. So I think a violet would look really good for a wrap. So again, pickaxes match quite nicely, and she does not get her yellow eye until the reactivity triggers, it looks like. So they don't glow in the dark until you activate them. So let's go ahead and get in a limb. I'll do it in the daylight first, and we'll stay aimed in so we can see. Here we go. Okay, so it's a pretty decent amount of time. I imagine that's going to look so much better in the dark. Do the 360 here and in the dark so we can see her eye light up as well. Okay, here we go. It's like a Terminator eye. Okay, so yeah, it looks way better in the dark. That's actually pretty sick. Okay, how about Jinu? So his back bling is sussy, and his pickaxe is the light stick. Okay, so this looks pretty good. Take a look from the front here. He's got a little light stick. Boy, he's got the skinny legs for sure. I like the shoes though, and the pastel colors. That pink really goes great with that shirt. And of course his back bling, sussy, is animated. You can see the multiple eyes blinking and looking around. He's got a little top hat too. Okay, how about in the dark? Yep, looks like his eyes do glow, and as does the pickaxe. All right, speaking of the pickaxe, let's do the pull-out sound to swing animation. Here we go. Okay, good contrail there. I imagine the splash might be the same with that pink. Let's see. Ooh, that's even better than I thought. It's like an eye looking at you. Okay, that's pretty cool. I wonder if it does that if you hit somebody. Let's check his aim down sights first. Okay, very smooth. No obstruction. Nice. Alright, so the back bling is supposed to be a limb reactive. I don't know about the pickaxe. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. So, yeah, let's just get in a limb. I'm going to have the pickaxe out still. Focus on the back bling first. Okay. So he squawks super loudly, I might add. Okay, I couldn't tell about the pickaxe though. I was focused on the back bling. So let's turn the lights off and see. Here we go. I didn't notice anything on the pickaxe there. So with this one, you're clearly going to want to change your wrap to... It's almost like a purple, isn't it? That's like a blackish purple. He's got the red eyes. Yeah, I don't know about this pickaxe going with this. I think it's more suited for his first style. Let's see in the dark here. His eyes do glow. That's nice. How about his aim down sights? Here we go. Yeah, I mean, the hat's not too bad. Hey, at least they made it transparent on the top. That's pretty cool. It's like a Kung Lao hat from Mortal Kombat. So it's actually not as bad as I thought. I wonder if his patterns will glow when you get in a limb. Can't see them that well, but they're definitely there. All right, let's try. Let me get in a limb or two. So I'll start in the daylight, and I'm gonna stay aimed in. Okay, here we go. No, I didn't see anything there. Let's just try once more in the dark. Okay, here we go. Nope. No pattern glow, no eye glow. Okay, so this style wasn't as bad as I thought. I think I do prefer the first style more, though. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, the golden styles do look pretty good. I feel like the back bling kind Kind of throws the color scheme off a bit because it's, what is that, pink and blue? And she has no other pink and blue other than her pickaxe. The bow is the same color scheme. So I kind of see what they were doing there, but I almost feel like she would look better without the back bling. Okay, let's turn the lights off. Okay, there you can see the fluorescentness. So let's do the pickaxe pull out sound and swing animation. Here you go. Okay, it just looks weird swinging a bow like that. It's not bad, but it just looks weird. Ooh, really cool splash though. I like that. I didn't really see anything there. Okay, so it is a pretty good pickaxe. Here's our aim down sights. So I bet Zoey does have the best aim down sights, maybe other than Jinu. His was pretty solid as well. Now this back bling should be reactive to limbs. Here we go. Okay, so it turns a nice gold. And will it stay that way though? Nope, it does not. So it was about, I don't know, 4 or 5 seconds. Okay, so here's the back bling off. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. You just lose the little combo that it made with the pickaxe, but it's not too crazy without it. Okay, how about Meera? Okay, so she's got a triumphant flow of hair as well. So I think Zoey might be the cleanest character, all things considered, because her hair is so neat. So the first thing to notice is that the back bling is definitely nicely animated. Same thing with the blue and purple color scheme. Her pickaxe is huge! So Meera has the Michael Jackson vest on, a little bit of black in there. She's got this big scarf-like golden apparatus attached to her. Her boots are actually pretty sweet. Nice tricolor there. I feel like with her, you don't really need a back bling. It just looks weird attached to the mid of her hair. I don't know. But again, without it, I think her hair is going to flop all over the place. Let's check in the dark first. Okay, her pickaxe does light up a bit, again, as does the back bling. Let's do the pickaxe pull out sound and swing animation. Here you go. Okay, everything is just so slow about this pickaxe. How about the splash? Okay, that's pretty good. That's unique. Okay. I don't remember if this back bling is reactive. We're going to find out, though. Here we go. Nope, I did not see a reactivity there. We're going to try again in the dark, and we're going to use the pickaxe this time. Nope, didn't see anything there either. So the pickaxe also does rotate between pink and teal. All right, let's take the back bling off and see if her hair starts going crazy. So this is what it looks like when you jump right now, completely held down by that back bling. And without it, you can see it just goes crazy. It looks like a giant tongue. Aim down sights, though, surprisingly not as bad as I would have anticipated. The hair actually looks really good. She's got a nice mixture of the gold and white. Pretty cool. Okay, so I think for sure that Golden Roomie looks better than original Roomie. If nothing else, because she has the secondary pattern style, which is totally unique and reactive. Jinu, of course, is sensational. That's a really good skin. The first male of the K-Pop Demon Hunters collab as well. So I think that bundle is totally worth it, even if you already own the original Roomie. Now, as for Meera and Zoey, I do like this version of Zoey better. The Golden Zoey, in my opinion, is better than the Huntrix version. However, Meera, I think I like the original one better. She has more of a punkish vibe to her. So, I don't know. If you really want the emotes, I would probably buy them sold separately. Man, they placed it out so good, because if you want the emotes, you're better off getting the bundle with Meera and Zoey. And there's not, as far as I know, a big bundle where you can get everything. But the Jinu and the Roomie bundle is so good as well. Okay, so let's just say this. If you can only get one single skin, I would say either Jinu or Golden Roomie. If you can only get one bundle, definitely get Golden Roomie and Jinu's bundle. That is by far the better one. The back blings, I think Sussy wins for sure. It's definitely the best one. For pickaxes, it's definitely the swords for Roomie. The other ones aren't bad, and they all have a pretty good splash effect, but yeah, the swords win by far. But there you go. Let me know in the comments if you agree with my opinions. I do think Roomie and Jinu are definitely the best in this bundle. So there you go. These arrive in the item shop tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is tabortime.